High school is very different from middle school. You do a lot of different things. One, you gotta do some things by yourself. You gotta learn how to be independent. Really, it's really all about your maturity and how much you want your education.
Label the test tube first. There you go.
Part of Cure Connections, or C2 as we call it, is that the kids are continuing into high school.
I'm in high school now, on my way to college, and because I'm just getting older, and more responsibility comes with the time that you grow.
The C2 Cure Connections is the high school part of the Cure pipeline that's continuing the transition of these kids from middle school through high school in order to provide them with STEM opportunities, career enrichment opportunities, really focusing on the biology, health careers, technology, and research careers. And it's been great to see these kids get those light bulbs turned on of all right, I'm in high school now, and what does that mean? And
I like seeing how Cure respects the fact that we are ninth graders now and we can take on the bigger stuff.
What happens to the enzyme while it's doing that?
I really look forward to Saturdays. I feel like this is something that is good for me to do for both them and me.
What are we supposed to be doing, Tyler?
I'm one of the few people that has been there since they were little, 6th grade kids.
There's a pencil in there.
Like a lot of them have asked, can you be my mentor too? I'm like, sure, yeah, no problem. I am, yes, that's fine.
But let's just say their enzyme was different.
Kat is my mentor. She helps me with homework and tutoring. She can most definitely answer the questions because she would always tell me that, oh, I'll have a test or something. And I can just ask her oh, what type of test or exams did you have to take?
I actually got involved in Cure too because I wanted to find a way that I could give back to a community that I was moving to. Based on the data that
when she's here at Cure, she tries to help me and make sure I'm good with everything.
With C2 this year, I actually enjoy the new mentors like Sequoia. She's really nice, down to earth, and she talks to people, especially the scholars, with respect.
When we go in the laboratories, it's a new experience. I love hands-on experiments. I like experiments in general. I like projects. I like experiments.
You guys are gonna need this.
They teach them about what the lab is about, and then they go through the steps to help the kids develop their own protocol. So they get to go into an actual science laboratory, professional setting. It looks more like a college lab than a high school lab.
it's not just the exposure to science, but making it real and showing that science is not just reading out of a textbook, but that it's really a creative endeavor.
It was really fun because we did a really high-level experiment with a really high-level equipment.
I thought that it was fun and it was something that I would like to do. And also, since I've been wanted to be in the medical field, but now that we started doing all this stuff is making me more sure that I want to be in that field.
Cure helped me look at many different career paths, in the science and math type, STEM field. So that's one reason why I want to say I'm a pediatrician.
And I feel like without Cure, I wouldn't be able to even know about these new fields and even be able to think about neuroscience and stuff like that, neurology.
So we're trying to get them exposed to college early, the same way they were exposed to some of the high school aspects in Cure. So we do college tours. So it's just interesting to kind of see them on campus, to envision themselves in a campus setting, to learn about the financial aid process, because that's one of the challenges that I had growing up. My parents didn't know kind of the ins and outs of the financial aid process. And so it's good to introduce it to them early, for them to understand it, for them to be able to explain it to their parents, so that when the time comes and they're trying to fill out those applications, they kind of know what direction they should be taking.
Because I feel excited kind of.
I just want to see how it goes.
Right. You get to see what it's like on campus. And the tour was really nice, and you get to learn more about the college.
How are you guys? My name is Ryan. I'm a graduate student here, second-year graduate student here at the University of Maryland. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about our lab.
I've been thinking a lot about college. I'm not actually sure about which college I would like to attend yet, but I have been thinking a lot about it and the different choices I can make and the different places I could go.
On this campus, we have 11 different colleges, and each college has a variety of majors. We will also talk about what you can do to prepare for college as a STEM major. I know it's very early, you don't have to know what you want to do for your career, but is anyone thinking about possibly going to medical school, nursing, pharmacy, dentistry, any of those health professions? Okay, great, so we can talk about that.
This can be one of the colleges that I probably will try to get accepted to, and when going through the process, I'll already feel comfortable and know why I want to go here.
You gotta do what you need to stand out, making sure that you're getting the help and the support you need.
The CURE program provides another touch point for kids, especially living in Baltimore where sometimes things feel hopeless, that the community still cares about you. We have people dedicated to the future of Baltimore, and they're investing in our children. And so the CURE program is a prime example of what it means when a community comes together and partners with schools and families. We can kind of change the trajectory of their lives. And so the CURE program, to me, is really, really important. I always say, I grew up in Baltimore, I went to city schools. I wish there had been a CURE program for me, and maybe life would have been a little different.
I'm actually really impressed. I'm impressed with how fast they grasp new concepts. I'm also impressed with their goals and aspirations and what they're actually doing to make those goals come true. I'm just excited about it. I'm excited about the possibilities. I'm excited about the room for growth, and I'm interested to see how far it'll take the kids.
Yeah, I definitely say CURE's enriched me while growing up because it's just taught me a lot.